takes a village to raise a community.
I get what you mean. But yes, each and every one of you guys, bracket runners, attendees, someone that just showed up and bought something at the Artist Alley, y'all mean something here. It takes a...
Support your locals.
Support your locals. I was going to try to reinvent what you just said. But yes, at the end of the day, support your locals, support your favorite players, support your up-and-coming players as well, and just visit your locals, play the game as well.
That's a big one. Play the game.
100%. So, seems like we will be seeing the Nina versus the Kuma. We saw ARSLAN kind of hover over towards that Leroy. He did kind of tease the idea of using the Leroy in previous posts, but still rocking that Nina towards this top 8 and towards this entire tournament.
Extremely successful. These guys have a bit of a storied history as well. I believe the official set count in regular tournaments is 3-2.
Wow, that's close.
Yeah, to ARSLAN.
So slight advantage towards ARSLAN, but RANGCHU has been on a tear as of late with this bear.
Nice combo. All right, big gets him up there, spikes him down, has that heat at his disposal, flips on him, and the call out on the mid launcher. 7 golden letters. What a statement here from RANGCHU at the start of this first to 3.
Good start, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. ARSLAN usually just downloading the data, but keep that bear in hunting stance too long, you get bit.
His ratio today on that is so high.
Yeah, it's incredible how he's able to catch these high players. I mean, incentivizing you to duck, but now ARSLAN finding some offense of his own.
A big tailspin, it's that strong aerial, and runs at him with the blonde bomb.
Nice mix up there after the Ivory Cutter Ender, just going for the mid. Heat engage, RANGCHU now about to go for the heat smash, but no, it is ARSLAN that goes for it first. Tie it up.
Okay, well, that's a quick back and forth at the moment.
Oh yeah, 100%. So now Hunting Bear stands able to crush that eye, but RANGCHU trying to interrupt with some bear shenanigans here.
All right, diving in, get a lot of shimmy. That's a lot of a lot of movement down there. What are you looking for?
He's trying to hunt for that salmon, bro.
This is sand, brother. All right, runs at him. Oh, okay, tried to follow up with an option, but the spring kick saved ARSLAN there. And an excellent combo. It's going to be heavy.
Loving the interruptions on ARSLAN's side, just stopping RANGCHU as he tries to get his offense going. It's usually a RANGCHU that is kind of jabbing, 2-1ing his way towards the offense. Electric now coming in hot.
All right, going for the double swipe into the mid. Third time's a charm.
Hey.
At him. Hunting Bear stands. Follow up. And another one. One more hit. Again.
Able to get that third round. RANGCHU looking real strong when the bullets start flying, figuratively, or when the chaos starts ensuing, the scramble situation starts happening.
Nice low there. Down forward 1 strings, the ARSLAN specialty.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, from the down forward 1 strings to the stiletto heel, but it was the launch that did get things for RANGCHU to get things going.
Again, RANGCHU is really forcing ARSLAN to confront this situation where he is in Hunting Bear stance at range 0 and then moves back, shimmies a bit, and just closes that gap.
Ooh, unable to maximize that heat smash, but he's still on the offense here, and he was able to break out the timer, and now another DF2 by ARSLAN to close out this round to take us to the final round.
Excellent work. 2 rounds apiece, as you were saying, final round, anybody's game. And this, I think, may set the tone for the rest of the set, perhaps. We have seen a lot of comebacks, but again, RANGCHU really going back to that Hunting Bear stance. He's finding so much success with.
Oh, yeah. So now Bear X gets blocked. Now we see him try to thread the needle here and try to find an opening, but it was ARSLAN to get the heat engaged. Nice escape on the side of RANGCHU.
A little bit of a trade there, activating that heat, snuffing out that low attempt from ARSLAN. RANGCHU's slowly running out. He's going to want to use it, but ARSLAN gets to it first. Might scam out. RANGCHU's heat timer has a... Yep, and there it is.
Second time this has happened in this set. Tries to go for the bear can here. Luckily for ARSLAN, he was on the defense. RANGCHU about to hit that rage mark. Let's see if he can make use of it. Oh, but just a chip. 1 hit away from actually closing out the set. ARSLAN gonna punish that. Gets the first game.
Sometimes you gotta just like, all right, look, this is the Hail Mary. Probably losing this game, but sometimes he might have come in to press something. Another, again, he's approaching with those down forward ones very frequently and running in with those 1-2s. That could have worked in another universe.
True, but this is the universe we're living in. We're gonna go towards the underground arena. I mean, the arena, the Coliseum was quite the large stage, but right now you're kind of stuck in a cage with a bear.
All right. They're still gone, I believe.
So yeah, just waiting for things to happen, and I do hear some game audio. So we back, folks. Just
We back.
testing things. So seems like early offense on both sides. No one in a distinct advantage just yet.
Dives at him, goes to the downward strike. Big momentum here coming from RANGCHU.
And now we see that RANGCHU able to actually activate Heat first. Less than half-life on ARSLAN's side, but some great health to come back with. So seems like the Salmon Smash was ready. Is he going to try to scam out the timer of ARSLAN? No, able to use the Heat Smash for this advantage.
Back to the wall, not where you want to be. A big explosion in the weight.
Okay, Stiletto heals, just constantly checking the bare legs here. RANGCHU being bullied towards this explosive wall. ARSLAN, not much she can do. Just to continue on the pressure, though. Final seconds, 2-1 lands, and wipe the floor. It is going to be ARSLAN round 1.
Huge delay timing commitment right there from ARSLAN. That one in the round. That was a very clutch moment. Now RANGCHU trying to fight back less. Okay, going back to the bear stance. Again, goes for the downward strike, that big backhand swipe. Speaking of swipes, there we go, Bear with his.
It seems like he pointed out the hunting bear stance. He's trying to push towards it, but ARSLAN able to catch him as he's making the approach. And this is where it's really going to hurt. ARSLAN continuing on the momentum with his Heat dash in.
All right, bullets are flying again. Trying to reconfigure that situation. ARSLAN's like playing jail warden right there.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to keep this bear at bay here. What is he, a zookeeper? Seems like ARSLAN one round away. This loser semifinals might be going quicker than RANGCHU anticipated.
Part-time assassin, part-time zookeeper.
Keep the bears at bay, folks. It's tranquilizer darts that she's shooting at the bear, actually.
All right, 100 men versus 1 bear.
Versus 1 Nina.
1 Nina. Oh, they're all done. Nice scoop up there with the down forward 2.
Oh my goodness, this could actually be the finishing touches. He's still got his Heat Smash to work with. Oh, the dash in, I mean. And also has the explosive wall. Not quite, doesn't even need it. What a quick second game by ARSLAN.
He's just got it right now. He has just got RANGCHU's rhythm, and he's forced him to stop using the bear stance oppression as much. That hunting bear stance is less used in game 2 than it was in game 1, as you saw. And let's see if he can. I don't know what can he do in this situation. He's gonna have to figure it out. But RANGCHU's gonna have to make a huge swing back.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. It's like he's quick to the starter gun right off the bat, gets the big float. Usually RANGCHU, he's best when he's spacing you out and you have to be the one to approach him. But once he's already at range 0, that's ARSLAN's game.
Look at all that chip damage. Slowly recovering a little bit, but ARSLAN just keeps taking it off, healing it layer by layer.
Oh, and that's the thing. Nina has an X-ray, so he can take that all away if he wants, if he can land that. But RANGCHU's still alive here, able to go for the heat activation. Now ARSLAN has to be very careful.
Down forward one strings back out. Excellent.
Wow.
Awareness. He was off axis for the first hit, picked it up, kept walking, and got a huge punish. Amazing.
The change to the Bear Electric Strike, the pushback is just so much that ARSLAN was able to time that sidewalk from that Heat Smash. So now RANGCHU not looking too good here in terms of rounds, so he's got to tighten things up unless ARSLAN is going to take this next round.
Oh, went for a big whip punish attempt there, just not enough frames for it. Excellent block. Looking for that low swipe. Hey, excuse me, sir, can you please get out of the way? We're fighting here.
Yes, watch out for the alpacas, folks. They will be bouncing around. But RANGCHU now, last attempt for him to try and go for a heat move or heat smash. Able to get the salmon. Okay, out of the way. ARSLAN, though, still good on the heat timer, but the launch is going to change the story.
It's all coming up. RANGCHU getting on the board in game 3. Still a huge hill to climb, but it's one step at a time.
So now just tacking on the legs here, creating that distance. Hunting Bear is now active here. Let's see how ARSLAN is going to deal with this bear.
Going back to it.
Headbutts after headbutts, and now big swipe from above. Corner pressure. He was actually able to bully ARSLAN towards his corner.
But ARSLAN fighting back. Ooh, nice punish there with that double slap. Goes for the triple, looking for that counter hit.
2-1. We swiping downtown here. ARSLAN eats an electric. Balcony break inbound for RANGCHU to possibly use. No, just goes for a real estate advantage. It's the hip attack.
My man just turned into a Mishima. That was crazy.
Hey man, you approve? You approve?
Hey, that's sick. That's sick. What am I gonna disagree with this giant bear?
I mean, add RANGCHU to the group chat, bro. He's part of the Mishima group chat. There you go. Graduated.
Let's go. 1-2. Okay, gets the end of there at the wall. This is not looking good for RANGCHU. prime positioning for Arslan. Still has all his resources, activates it, gets a wall splat as well.
And now so much damage. What a comeback here RANGCHU would make if he's able to get it. Still has heat to work with. And now RANGCHU, be very careful. The sidestep to the launch.
Sidewall. Mishima.
Yeah, well, that's his initiation. Now he's got to rock with it. Ivory Cutter gets denied. They try to go for the circus roll here, but nice escape by RANGCHU.
Excellent whiff punish and spacing. All right, RANGCHU starting to get back in the driver's seat at the moment. If he can take this round, finish off the health bar that's remaining, he can take it to game 4.
The give-up option there. RANGCHU now on a heat timer, able to get the Salmon Smash. RANGCHU has Rage and Heat activates. Bears can't sidestep that, but we do see this the escape here.
Wait for the bullets, chipping away slowly, but Arslan still at a huge life deficit in Rage, just about out of heat. Sir, please.
Alpaca is in the way, unable to get the float, but RANGCHU with a skull splitter, but no, RANGCHU stays alive. What a back and forth we have here, folks. Again, it looked like RANGCHU was at set point. He could have been able to do that. So now the mental stack still adds on here. RANGCHU still hanging by a thread as he continues on. We're going to head towards the arena. Paid for tickets here, not the underground one. This is the commercial arena, folks.
I know what those tickets are. Hopefully a good deal.
Possibly. Hope.
Nice stage though.
You get this underground arena sound check, and then this one's like the real concert.
All right, that pressure is building here from Arslan, doing what he does best. RANGCHU trying to find an opening, throwing some of these claws around, but no success yet. But as I said, that gets it. Spring kick trades as well.
Now, good defense, but no, as I say that, the second hit, let it rip. RANGCHU able to actually keep this bear at bay and continue to bully the bear.
All right, chipping away so much. All he needs is a big hit like that. This combo might be able to take this round for Arslan. Closes it out.
Big blonde bomb finish by the blonde assassin against the bear. So much bees.
Well, goes back into bear stance. I mean, hunting bear stance, goes under the jab. Just coming at him.
Starting it out, usually starts it out with matches with that bear bite. So now RANGCHU is trying to bully him. But walks into the demon breath.
That was a good whiff punish on the bear swipe. Going for those electrics once again. Salmon is out of play.
Bear swipe as well. Gets to the wall. Let's see what RANGCHU can do with it. RANGCHU forced to go for the heat smash just to reset the situation.
Fighting back, goes for the single shredder.
Who knew bears could fly? Who knew bears got legs? That is crazy. I've seen everything now.
And there we go. We have another round on the board there for RANGCHU. Looking good at the moment, but again, he has the knife dangling over his neck at any moment. Arslan Ash just needs to get another 2 rounds and it could be over.
Yeah, he can't rely on his laurels. He can rest on his laurels just yet. That was a good round, but you got to really put it all together and piece it all together. And now the can follow-up.
Oh, excellent punish. Let's see what he's got in store here. Activates heat of his own. RANGCHU trying to fight back. Out come the electrics and the bear swipes.
Okay, Salmon Smash is out of here. RANGCHU, no more heat as well. Life lead on RANGCHU's side and some great health for RANGCHU to work with.
You can see Arslan now is taking more time to put gaps in between his strings, hoping RANGCHU will do a heavy option. But right there, excellent while standing punish from RANGCHU. Sits on him, knocks him back. 10 seconds to go. Like
that you pointed out, RANGCHU playing with the timing here and also the grabs. Nice escape, final seconds. RANGCHU might be holding on to it, but he's got the great health. The rising option, 40 to 27. Rhythm and weep, says RANGCHU.
Now RANGCHU has the lead in game 4. Starts off with a bear breath, coming up with the electrics, trying to push him back and build that momentum once again. But Arslan is making it pretty hard.
And at the corner as well. He's still in heat. Salmon Smash out of the way. Goes for the swipe up above. RANGCHU needs to fight his way out of this situation.
Back in the hunting, he was temporarily in the hunting stance. Fish on standby. Excellent combo here from Arslan. Should be taking this one near the wall, but couldn't get what he was looking for. Still has the resource, rage and heat. He is going for it.
Okay, has to block all these bullets. RANGCHU has a heat smash left, unable to get it. That was a little short. Goes for the skull splitter and does have rage to work with as well. Gonna be bonus damage. Unable to finish it off, but slides in. Final point for RANGCHU, or could it be survival point for RANGCHU?
That was a very clutch ender there. Arslan putting himself on set point here to potentially go on to the losers finals, but the Bear G-Clef, RANGCHU fighting back on the verge. Potentially, if he can close out this round, he will be able to take it to a final game.
A downward swipe here. There we have the smash. And RANGCHU, we've seen this situation before. He has some recoverable health to work with. RANGCHU going for the can-can, hunting Bear options. Arslan says, get out of the way.
Excellent work there. Arslan trying to take that once again back in his favor. He has all the resources. RANGCHU on the very, very tough situation regarding his health.
Okay, RANGCHU, Rage, as well as Deficit to work with here. Tries to go for the wall splat, but not there.
Got it in the end. Closes out the round with the Rager. Watch this cutscene. We are going to a final game here with RANGCHU and ARSLAN and... Oh,
No,
my mistake, apology. I completely back. I was going crazy. Closes it out there.
yeah, incredible performance by RANGCHU. But guys, give it up to RANGCHU. What an amazing performance. Adopted by the crowd of Melbourne, the Bear is loose, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, these games are too good. Good stuff.
The way RANGCHU was actually able to turn that around. I mean, you got to give it up to RANGCHU, right? The dominant rounds were going on RANGCHU's favor, but the back and forth, RANGCHU was fighting tooth and nail for him to actually survive that. So excellent performance. He's going to get a bunch of points here, but RANGCHU continues on the winner's side. And like you said, he will be facing Ulsan.
Ooh, okay. This is going to be a big one. So far we've seen, variety characters. Most of them are using the characters we usually see them. We did see Chikrin use Lily a little bit, and